Hi everyone, I'm Valerie Hartman, your Marketing Manager for History and Political Science. Welcome to Intro to American Government, CEO Readiness Summer 2016. It's a super exciting time to be in your political science departments and working your American government courses because, as you know, there is a presidential election happening. And so every 2 years, our books are revised to keep in line with the election cycle. So that means that for January, we're going to have our books updated. All of our titles with MindTap, there are 5 of them, Intro to American Government titles, will be updated with election coverage. So think of what a Herculean task that is. Getting something that happens on November 8th, getting that into the books and into the bookstores for January. So just know that you have the most current materials on the market. Having said that, your competitors are also, of course, going into new editions at the same time. So it is going to be important to be protecting your business this fall, really making sure that you visit your American government faculty, and also going after those mid-year takeaways as well. So we want as many roles with MindTap as we can get, and of course as many takeaways as we can get. And I think that we are really primed to do that. So Reese and I want to wish you much luck and success going forward and talking to all of your faculty about election updates for our title. So with that, let's talk about the learning objectives for this module. Okay, so objective number 1, demonstrate knowledge of the American government course, faculty pain points, and revision cycles. We just talked about revision cycles, so I think we're good to go on that one. Understand what needs to roll for spring, as well as your best bet takeaway titles. We have 3. We have Gear, Dowtrick, and MindTap in Action. Also, distinguish between MindTap offerings in American government and have a clear sense of how each addresses customer needs. I just mentioned MindTap in Action. That is our digital by design, all digital product, not tied to a textbook. So understanding how that MindTap is different from the quote-unquote classic MindTaps, the author-specific MindTaps. So we will be covering that in some detail. So with that, let's get started. There are a number of issues that faculty will often cite regarding course challenges. We will discuss how MindTap addresses these in a subsequent module. You'll see that keeping material fresh and getting students to do the readings are hot-button issues. Ultimately, faculty want students to become active citizens who participate and to relate the material they learn to their daily lives. Faculty who teach this course often feel it is a great responsibility, as it's possible for them to truly make a difference and spark something in their students regarding participation that will have long-lasting effects. I hear that time and again, how much faculty in this course love to be a part of that aha moment for students when they do realize that, hey, this stuff actually matters. We're fortunate to be true partners with faculty in helping them with this very noble goal. So the course itself, what does it cover? Well, in a nutshell, it covers the principles, functions, and basic political institutions of the American system of government at the national level. So what does this mean? Well, I've pulled TOCs from 3 of our Intro to American Government books so that you can just get a sense of the topics covered. That you can see that the topics covered in each book are really the same across the board. They might be covered in a bit of course, a different way in each of the books, but the standard topics are always the ones that are included right here, and that goes for our competitors as well. So everybody's going to have a chapter on the Constitution. Everyone's going to have one on federalism, civil liberties, civil rights, Congress, the presidency, and the list goes on. So I just wanted to give you a broad sense of the topics that are going to be important to faculty who are teaching this course. So MindTap is your sole digital solution for American government. We're going to be talking a lot about it, but in the meantime, I wanted to let you know that, like history, digital growth is exploding in American government. We more than doubled our digital revenue in fiscal 2016 versus 2015, so this market is ready for some heavy-duty digital. Also, the market has 700,000 students, and some really, really cool news is that recently we have overtaken Pearson to become the #1 publisher in American government nationwide. So yay us. We are at 37% for academic year 2015 versus Pearson 36%, but the reason this is so striking is that if you look at academic year 14, we were 4% below Pearson. So all of you out there are really doing some amazing stuff, getting our books and digital adopted. So let's continue that trend.